Mother just had curtains up there.
That's how
Maybe I'll see that. I might consider that. In the kitchen. Huh? Doing it. Like a grayish, right?
Yep, so those are the four I have right there up top.
Okay, those are the four colors you got.
Yep, so I've got this gray one here. This one right here, it's got gray and white. And
Oh,
I've
this
got-
would go good in my kitchen with it. Try that on me.
What you need help with, young
You know
man?
anything about the adhesive stuff in an aerospace can?
You guys still finding everything okay?
Yeah, I was looking for some floor mats to go in my kitchen. But it was too late. He done left planet Earth. God couldn't send him. God didn't send him over there. But he said, just send him, dip one of his fingers in water and put one drop on my tongue. It's something like that. But that's why I want y'all to read it. I'm burning up over him. And he was thirsty. But it was too late. He done left planet Earth. God if God would, he could have done it, but he would have been going against himself. God ain't gonna do nothing to go against himself now, but he couldn't do it. So he had to stay over there in torment. Now, the rich man over there telling the Lord to send, I think Lazarus, the poor man, that goes to show you when you go up there, that's what I'm thinking. See, because I used to think when you leave from here, you forget about everything. But the Bible said, now the rich man, he looking over there on the other side of the Gulf Stream, he wanted the Lord to send Lazarus, the poor man, back to planet Earth. He looked over there and told him, say, I got 5 brothers. Talking about living on planet Earth. I got 5 brothers on planet Earth. Send Lazarus back to warn them. Tell them where he is over there on the wrong side. Tell them this ain't no place to come. That's just how much torment is. He wanted somebody to come back to planet Earth. Wanted God to send somebody back to planet Earth to warn his 5 brothers, to warn them, to let them know they better live like the Lord want them to live while they're here, so they won't go over there where he is. Tell them, he said, I got 5 brothers left. Send Lazarus back to warn them and tell them this ain't no place to come. And when I read that, and I heard some of the preachers preach about that, and I got to thinking, I said, wait a minute. He knew he had 5 brothers left here. That's telling me he still knows, he got some of his thoughts when he was living here. If he knew he had 5 brothers, and he wanted God to send somebody back there to warn them to tell. I said, well, they still know about planet Earth. You know? See, you got to learn these things. If he knew he had 5 brothers left back here, that's telling me up, even though they're up there. But I'm thinking the stuff that they done on planet Earth, they probably could still know what they done. You know what I'm saying? If he knew he had 5 brothers back here, but then God told him he couldn't do that. God in a way about God told him that's why he got preachers down here. He said, if your brother want to know anything, that's why he's letting them know. That's why he got preachers down here to teach us these things. But he wasn't going to send nobody back in to warn his brother, because it's too late. They done left planet Earth. But the part what I'm telling you about, if he know he had 5 brothers back here, that's telling me he still got thoughts of what he done while he was here. You know what I'm saying? Because I always thought if you leave here, you don't know nothing. And then too, they got it in the Bible too. I done have it. I like to keep hearing them preachers preach about that thing. And that's what my man be telling about. People be writing in men every day. Arnold. They be, because people be asking the same questions. When you leave here, your mom and daddy, if they're in paradise, would you know one another? Yes. So if you know one another, that's telling me they still got the same, they know what they done here. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know your mama. You gonna know your daddy when you get up there. If they're on the right side now. You gonna know your mama, your daddy, and your brother, and your sister while you up there. All the good cells eat up, but when you get upset and mad like that, all the time it's eating up the bad cells, eating up the good cells. So in other words, God you got to know how to read the lines. He's letting us know right then. He's letting us know. Stop getting mad. Don't get mad about nothing. He tells, don't get mad. I don't care what it is. Don't get mad. He wants you to stay calm, meek, humble, and be happy. Be rejoiced. That's the way he wants us. And like back when, like I said, when people die, I learned that a long time ago. I used to be wanting to cry and stuff like that. And like when you see people die, and they be wanting to cry. And, oh my God, we ain't supposed to do that. That's in the Bible. Anybody, I don't care who it is, when they die, leave off planet Earth, at the funeral and stuff, the Bible says you're supposed to be rejoiced. That's just like being happy. Why? He tells us in the Bible, we're supposed to be rejoiced when a person dies. Because they're leaving out of this hell that's going on this earth. See, we're supposed to be rejoiced. Now, when a baby being born, when the doctor take that baby out that mama womb, he ain't gonna live until he's spanking on his behind back there. Pow! And when you hear that baby cry, he's being born in this world of sin. That's what I'm trying to say. When you die, you're leaving out of this earth of sin. We're supposed to be rejoiced. See, we got it backwards. You're supposed to be rejoiced when they die, because they're leaving planet Earth from all this sin. And when a baby is being born, the first time that baby, the doctor spank him on his butt and he cry and take that first breath, he's being born in the world of sin. That's when we're supposed to cry. When a baby be born. See, we got it. People on planet Earth, we got it backwards. When they die, we cry. When the baby born, oh, you look at that, my baby, they're happy. They got it backwards. No. When you die, we're supposed to be rejoiced. Instead of all that crying and boo, well, we ought to be glad because they're leaving out of the sin. Just hope they go on the right side up there. But when they're leaving out this earthly sin, we're supposed to be happy for them. Now, when the baby being born, he being born in this world of sin, that's when we're supposed to cry. See, y'all forget that. See, a lot of people don't know that. It's like y'all didn't know it.
I knew that.
See, you didn't know
do that. I feel like we all do that.
Oh, God. He made Satan, the devil, was his leading angel. He was over all those millions of angels God. He was the lead angel. God did, that's where he gets his power from. God gave him those powers because he was the lead, God leads angel. But when he was up there in heaven with God, God gave him so much power, after a while, like a lot of people do here, God gave him so much power, he thought he was over God. He thought he started trying to be over God, probably telling God what to do. And I don't care what the situation is. I don't care you never be over God. You can't be over him. Now he was working, God leading angel over all them millions of angels God made him. And that's why God gave him so much power. But after a while, he got the big head. He thought he was trying to take over God. And God didn't like that. God seen where he trying to rule him. And that's why God cast him out of hell. Heaven. See, he cast him out down here. God ain't going to have nobody living with him like that now. Anything wrong, he ain't going to have nobody living around him like that. So they cast him out. And he got power. That's why he got so much power. And that's why he going to mislead a lot of people down here. And a lot of people, by the Bible, more people going to be going to him when that time comes than going to the Lord, going to heaven. See, I keep telling y'all about that wide road and the narrow road. Y'all done heard me say this a million times. There's a wide road and a narrow road. By the Bible, it's going to be more people on that wide road. Now, you know that wide road, it holds more people. More people can get on that wide road. And that wide road, more people going to be over there. That wide road is leading to hell. That wide road leading them right into hell. And it's going to be a narrow road. Now, you know a narrow road, that narrow road holds less people. So that's the road going to be living in the heaven, go live with God. See that? So you got to learn how to read in between that line. Right there, God letting us know the wide road holds more people, is going to hell. The narrow road going to be coming to him. Right there, you got to read between what that tells you. The wide road holds more people, doesn't it? And it's leading to hell. The narrow road holds less people. And those are the people going to heaven. Now watch that. I'm just see where y'all come. What that's telling you.
A lot of people going where you know where most people going. A lot of people going here.
He's letting us know right there. See, people got to learn to read what he's saying. Not to know what he's saying. He's telling us in a roundabout way. He's telling us when that time comes, it's more people going to be going to hell than coming to him. There's more people going to be going to hell than going to come to him. He's letting us know that, see? But you got to know what he's saying about the end. Like we got an end coming now. I can't much think about the end. If you're going to live forever and ever, it ain't no end. It ain't no end to it. You're going to be living forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You ain't got to worry about dying. It ain't going to be no end to it. It's going to be like the word say, ever. What ever mean? Ever and ever. See? And if people stop and think about that, look like to me, sometimes I'll be thinking about some stupid fool people down here on there doing all this dumb junk, killing and shooting and whatever and getting that. I say people need to stop and think. They don't know what ever mean. They don't want to live forever. I want to live forever myself. In order for us to do that, that's why God got us. I keep telling y'all the main thing. That's why the main thing over everything else. That's why he got us living on this planet Earth. To get ourselves right. When that time comes, each and every one of us, when we leave from here, he wants us all to go straight to him. But he knows that ain't going to happen. But he giving us, he's a just God. He give everybody that opportunity. He give everybody that opportunity. The right he give you, right and the wrong. Now you can go the right way or you can go the wrong way. If you want to live forever with me, you got to live your life while you're here on earth. If you want to go the wrong way with the Satan, keep doing that bad stuff. Not while you're here. See? And when you leave from here, like I say, you can't repent. When we do things wrong, he knows that too. We going from time to time out of our life, we're gonna be doing something wrong, but we got to recognize that wrongness, and we got to take it to him and ask him to forgive us. But you got to take it with your heart. He know your heart. He know whether you lying to him or not. He know whether you lying to him, right or wrong. See, the devil got demons. That's the people working for him. They call them little fellows. They tormenting you too. I'll be telling the Lord to keep Satan and all his demons away from me. And right now, the devil, he's trying to gather everybody, much as he can. When that time comes, he want everybody to go with him. That's why all this foolish junk come up. Because the devil out there gathering people too. They're out there doing all that fool junk. They working for the devil. The devil say, I reckon the devil be saying with a lot of us, man, I got him. I can twist him around my little finger. I got him. I can pull him by his nose. He doing my stuff while I want him. He be telling us to do that bad stuff. The devil be saying, I got him. I ain't worrying about him. He gonna go with me. The devil, he out there, see, he got power to do that, see. But that's why God, you know what God say, you can keep him off you. God don't want you to do nothing. The devil don't want none of us to learn nothing about what God, his rules and stuff. That's why he be jumping on us all the time. You go to church and try to get the good word and learn something what God say, the devil gonna jump in there to try to keep you from going to church. Even if you be in church, you be listening at the preacher trying to listen at, learn something what the preacher trying to teach you what God say. The devil know that too. He got power. The devil know you trying to learn something what the preacher trying to teach you what God say. And the devil, he'll distract you. Or they gonna fly might come jump on your nose. Now you ain't concentrating on what the preacher trying to tell you. You trying to concentrate on that fly. Get. Your mind done jumped off what the preacher trying to teach you. The devil do that. He make a fly jump on you, or either some kind of noise distract you from what the preacher trying to teach you. Some noise might be going on outside of church, or somebody make noise in there. Now your mind, you're not focused now. You're not focusing on what the preacher trying to teach you what God say. Your mind done jumped on off that. Now your mind focused on the noise. Where that noise coming from? I wish they stopped making all that noise. And all that time you focusing on the noise, you don't know what the man is trying to teach you what God say. See, that's the devil. See, you got to learn what the devil too. See, the devil, anything we trying to learn, you reading the Bible. Sometimes I know good when you jump on there. Sometimes I'll go in there, I'll be reading something out the Bible. I hear some noise going on outside. Now, every now and then, I have to catch myself too. So you got to stay on your toes. Sometimes I reading something out the Bible, I hear some noise going on, something going on out there. I jump up and go to the door and look out there. I say, now that daggone devil make me leave the Bible. I got to look and see what's going on out there. He distracted me, see, from what I'm trying to learn. And sometimes I'll be in there reading something, and I hear some noise or something going on there. Boom. And the old devil be telling me, go see what it is. And I catch myself. The Lord jumps in. I jump on think about what he don't want me to learn nothing from what God say. And I hear noise out there. And sometimes I be ready to get up and go to the door and look. Then I catch myself. Oh, that darn devil's trying to distract me. And then I'll be trying to read something out the Bible. And he'll do something to me to make my brains distract me from the words in the Bible. I said, dang. And I had to read it over and over. And I said, that daggone devil don't want me to learn this. In the name of Jesus, get away from me. I had to seek him off me. So I can start, I got to concentrate. The Lord wants us to concentrate on his words. And he wants us to know these things. And he know the devil. See, the devil do things anything what God, we trying to learn what God, the devil gonna jump in there now. He gonna try to distract you. And he got all thousands of ways to distract you, your mind. I be sweating all the time. People, man, I'm tired of sweating. I'm tired. And then somebody who don't sweat much, they think that's something big. Well, I don't sweat at all myself. They think that's something big. The fools, you the one wrong. You better want to sweat. That's why God put pores in it. Because all that bacteria stuff our body intake, it comes out our pores. And like me and you, like I sweat a lot and you don't sweat. And I be telling you, I said, man, I'm tired of sweating. Every time I look around, time I do the little sweat, the least little thing, I'm sweating. Sweating be rolling down me. And then you tell me you be bragging. Well, I tell you, I don't have to worry about that myself. I don't brag. I don't sweat none at all. Well, you the fool. You should be wanting to sweat. Because if the stuff can't come out your pores, what's going to happen? Your body's still containing all that bacteria and disease. It's still holding it. And what's that's going to do? It's going to start eating you up on the inside, killing you. Cancer. See? See how God made us? He made them pores. We can't see them all over our bodies. So some of that stuff can come out. And a lot of people, they hurt themselves too. Putting all kind of thick lotion and creams all on your body and rubbing all on you. They clogging up them pores. So you got to think about that too. And like a lot of you, I see a lot of women, like I said, well, go try to stay young, putting all that stuff, cosmetic stuff on you know, try to stay young, look beautiful and pretty, and putting all that junk on their face, and they clogging up them arteries, and you see them I'll say maybe 6 months to a year, you see them again, look at their face, all wrinkled, all up, looking all old, and a lot of them be young. Dad, and that's why you say, Dad, I'm young, older than that person there. Dad, they look older than me. Well, you clogging them pores up in your face. Putting all that on your face, looking all old. See? You got to watch it. Y'all got to think about the stuff like that. Let that stuff come out. Then another thing, God wants us to be natural. Like I was telling y'all in Chick-fil-A about them tattoos. You wasn't there. I noticed lately on TV, around here, go to the store, and it seems like I'm seeing more of it today. It's in the Bible. I forgot. I want to find out what chapter and stuff so y'all can read it yourself. About them tattoos. God don't want you to break your skin like tattoos and stuff like that. And disfiguring your body. He don't want us to do that. In other words, he's telling us, just like I let you come in the world natural, keep yourself natural. He wants us to stay natural. They better learn what the Lord tell you. You ain't supposed to do all them things. But when that time comes, judgment day, he's going to bring all that stuff back to you now. You can't deny it. But there's going to be some people trying to deny it, but too late. You got to do it what you got to do right here, right now. You don't want to be disappointed when that time comes. You don't want to hear him say, I never knew you. Because it's coming to all of us.